That's the plan, baby.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Set to return it, here's Will Shipley. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. First play of the game and already an incredible catch. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throwing for Hurts. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 4th down.
Hurts throwing again. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First run of the game for Javonte Williams. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Give to Williams from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Dak out of the pistol. Buying some time left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And a man is there to knock that away.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys have it at the 24 following the turnover.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Vacates quickly left side. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our second quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. 1st and goal, here's Williams. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back sent in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, gets Prescott. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys need some big yards in a hurry. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look from that defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's good.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action, Prescott. And down he goes, the Eagles got him! Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they drop it.